I save your life, and this is how you treat me. What did that do with my relations? Not a damn thing. Well, I'm glad I'm fully enemies with the bandits already, even though I haven't done anything to them. Can't believe I just wasted 1,000 rubles on this fellow. God damn it. Okay, so these are worth 2,500. 25. 2,000. Well, I know what I'm going to be taking. Alright, at this point, it's looking like there's going to be a lot of traveling and trading and not much else, so going off camera for this again. Well, look at what just popped up right next to me about 5 seconds ago. Fucking bloodsucker. Yeah, my heart rate's still up a bit higher than it should be because of that. Jesus Christ. Ugh. As long as I've got the camera rolling and I've got myself trying to calm down myself. Oh, hey, a Beretta. Which one of these is the worst? Oh, God, now my wrist is sore. Perfect. Alright, so basically what I've been doing over this course, other than getting the shit scared out of me by a bloodsucker out of nowhere. Though, honestly, I did have a feeling it would be a bloodsucker because I heard the dynamic music pop up. There weren't any enemy or human contacts on the radar. And I couldn't hear anything, so I figured it had to have been one of those. Alt tabbed. The video is probably still going to be working, hopefully. Why does... Right, anyway, just kind of been wandering around, picking up all the stashes I've been able to find. Nothing interesting at the pumping station, unfortunately, just a bunch of weapons laying around. Still feeling that jump scare there. Yeah, it seems I'm actually more like now I'm 12,000 rubles behind. Because of course the prices listed here are not the prices the traders sell at, and the trader wants to, you know, bump the price up by 10,000 rubles for this simple little thing. Let's just have a quick look around here. The next course of action is to avoid bloodsuckers, of course. Turn this little quest in, run back to base, trade a little more, and honestly, if I can't afford the suit, then I'll probably just grind some more. Well, actually, there isn't really much of that to do. Honestly, all the renegades are gone. They aren't coming back. Mutants don't drop anything. Maybe they do, but I haven't been able to find anything on any of the mutants I've killed. Just gonna play it around with the lens flare effect. Woo. And, well, whether or not I end up getting the suit or not, that's kind of redundant. I think we're pretty much done here. There's nothing else to do. There's not really much else to explore that I know of. We've already done Doc's Cave. Already seen most of the places around here. Already looked there. I got rid of the footage, but to my knowledge, there's nothing else in the Swamps map worth looking at. And there's... Unless there are little fetch quests still hidden among some of these squad leaders, we're pretty much done. So I'll be doing the trading off screen. I might as well turn in this quest on screen.
What do you want anyway?
Still rambling on and just now getting to the place. And then probably pop back on the camera fully when I get to here and start working on the story. Oh, conveniently, it's the
What's up, Stock?
guide. It is what you have asked for. So yeah, be back in a bit.
Ну, сейчас я выдам.
Молодец.
Кончай уже, Рихтер.
Alright, we're now here at the farmstead. Pretty close to taking our leave to the cordon. Of course, that's boarded up. You can't break it. But, yeah. I managed to get the suit. Cost me, let's see, pretty much all the money I had. Plus the old suit. Plus the, Fort 15. Or Fort 12, rather. And all its ammo. Plus my MP5K. Or MP5 something. And after all that, I could only afford to put night vision on. And put the rest of the money into the Beretta. It'll get better as time goes on. I just need to be able to find more loot. Kind of felt, or rather ran out of desire to keep searching around. You know, places like this. You know, finding all the renegades, the Clear Sky fellows killed, and trying to find anything that I can sell. So this will have to do for now. I can find more money in the cordon. However, I will have a quick look around here. I mean, why not? I mean, if I didn't look around here, I wouldn't have found this random bit of land somehow invading the bunker here, Bethesda style. Where's that even connected to? This. Ooh, there's actually a stash box in there. I'll break into that. Get out of my way. Well, that was worth 1,000 rubles, so I can't really complain too much about it. Seems like every time I open a stash while I'm moving, it gets stuck in the running animation for the first-person model. Just have a brief look around the rest of this place. Make sure we're plenty under the encumbrance. I left the VSS in its broken state in a stash back at the base, along with the 7.62 by 54 millimeter rounds and the Gauss rounds. Those will just sit there until I need them. Why not? I've got the space. I've got the encumbrance. I can... Alright, where is that fellow?
You have my full attention.
Good. Let's go to the cordon.
Swamps in a long while. You've come out right next to the army outpost. There's only one thing a stalker can expect from the army, and that's a bullet. So I'd be careful if I were you.
Yeah, too bad it's impossible to be careful here. Yeah, can't see me. Crouch, you fucker. Come on. You stand up and run. It's a fine time for the controls to screw up on me. Did I say stop running?
You got away from the army, you lucky devil. I've got a feeling there's a reason for you being here. Pop in and see me if you're in the area.
Well, it only took 3 tries, 2 of which have been cut out. So that's a new record, I guess. Let me guess. No, you're not allowed in the village. No, I guess not. Alright, well, we got some shit to sell to Sidorovich. Does not like we're going through in here empty-handed. Thankfully. Not like he's gonna give us much money for it anyway.
Hi, nice to see you, so shall we talk business?
How about we talk about how your voice is transmitting from inside my character model's head, apparently, because there's no directional audio on it.
Relax, don't be shy. What brings you here?
Interesting. It looks like they brought back the old SOC model for him instead of that strange-looking clear sky one.
Come on, tell me what you got for me.
Somehow Sidorovich has the least awful voice or lip-syncing animation of the entire series.
Hello, Mark. Tell me, what brings you here? I see so many stalkers in here, it's a pain to remember them all. Any reason I should strain my brain for you? Now we're talking business, I like that. Well, here's the thing. I've been here for a while. My business is up and running, I get different orders here and there, and people trust me. I have a problem with my last order, and the trouble is the client is very important, and the loot he's after is unique. Everything was going fine. Stalkers would get the loot from inside the zone, and the army boys were supposed to ensure they could get it through the cordon. Well, the two parties started bickering over something, and now the whole place has gone crazy. The result is the stalkers are fighting the military, and nobody's got a clue where the loot is. And that doesn't suit me at all, because the order needs to be completed. So, help me get the case with the loot, and I'll tell you all about your stalker and his components. Deal? Visit the stalkers by the embankment. They've set up some sort of base there, and that's where they're holding the captive military commander, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I don't care what you do at that base. I don't care if those fruitcakes want to continue playing Robin Hood's merry men. All I want is that case and the loot that's inside it. For starters, try talking to Valerian, the stalker leader. I'll let them know you're coming on my behalf. Relax, don't be shy. What brings you here? Hey, Merc, I'm still waiting on that case. I suggest you keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, I just got the job, so deal with it. Alright, just over 2,000 rubles, nothing too terrible. Besides, I think this suit's good enough that I can safely ignore any of this. Still like how most of the Sidarovich's blowout here is... Well, I guess I can't really say most, but as far as the suits go, it's a lot more like, you know, if you were visiting here during SOC, where... Oh, I can actually sell that. Yeah, in SOC, where this was the beginning area. Just have a look at the weaponry. Surprised he's got RPG rounds. That's kind of unexpected. But what about this? I get better prices from Sidorovich than I did from the Clear Sky Trader as a member of Clear Sky. Isn't that fantastic? Of course it's not. Pissed off. Yeah, I think I need those. Need the medkits more than I need the money for the upgrades I cannot afford.
Hey, Merc, I'm still waiting on that case.
Sure, let's just pick up a few side jobs along the way. Smart name. Huh.
Let me explain this again for you. You bring me the loot stalkers that the military are squabbling over, and I'll answer all your questions. Don't just stand there and...
Well, let's see. What time is it? Let's have a check at that. 4:30 or so. About time for early dinner. Yeah, I think that's pretty much a good time to stop. I'll just have a brief overview of the map along the way. Well, the map ends. You know, the plans for next time. Let's see, we pretty much completed this. We've still got the side quest, but that won't be for a while. You're in the cordon. Military are fighting these guys, so nothing I can do. I'm too far away. Yeah. So next time we'll be heading up here to meet the stalkers at the embankment. Find the missing stalkers PDA. That's apparently up here in the garbage. This is all the way over here in the Yantar, maybe? Yeah, the mission list was in the way. And I believe we will be joining the Loner faction. I'm not going to be completely ignoring the faction wars like I did in the last Clear Sky video series. Joining them, dealing... I guess the relations with the bandits got reset. Either way, I don't really care about any of the bandit stuff, so... They can all die for all I care. And, frankly, I'd prefer to help them along with that little process. And I'm completely disorganized here and rambling. So yeah, basic plan for next time. Get up here, deal with this, deal with all the main quest stuff, join the loners, help them with the faction wars against the bandits. That goes all the way into here, into the garbage. Oh. This little map marker showing up again. Those weird things I remember seeing only sometimes in SOC and whatnot. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I actually think there's more in there, more there to say, but most likely it'll just end up being something repetitive. Ooh, I'll take that though. So yeah, just rob the loners and all the quests for the day. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time in Clear Sky OGSM 1.8.